Hello friends, this is Christina and I'm back with another Z590 PC build. And this time, we are featuring the ROG Maximus XIII Hero Wi-Fi motherboard along with a 10th Gen Intel Core i9-10850KA processor. Without further ado, let's go! So, before we dive right into the ROG Maximus XIII Hero Wi-Fi motherboard, let's take a quick look at the processor first. The Intel i9-10850KA is exactly the same as the Intel i9-10850K, except that it has an Avengers theme box. Hence, the A at the end of the name. You may be wondering, why get it if it's nothing special? Well, that's because I'm a collector and I like the Avengers, so why not? Anyway, it has 10 cores and 20 threads, a base frequency of 3.6 GHz as well as a max turbo frequency of 5.2 GHz. It supports RAM speed up to DDR4 2933 and utilizes Intel UHD Graphics 630 instead of the newer Intel Iris Xe integrated graphics. Since it's an older gen chip, we won't talk too much about it. Let's move on and have a look at the motherboard instead. This is the star of the show today, the ROG Maximus XIII Hero Wi-Fi. It features an LGA 1200 socket which supports both 10 and 11 Gen Intel CPUs. It has 14+2 team power stages rated for 90 amps and utilizes durable components like the Pro Cool 2 power connectors up here, microfine alloy chokes, as well as 10K Japanese-made black metallic capacitors. What does the 10K indicate? Well, it means that it can endure up to 10,000 hours of high temperature usage, so you don't have to worry about dying anytime soon. While the 10th Gen Intel CPU that we are using doesn't support some of the newer features like PCIe 4.0, the Maximus XIII Hero Wi-Fi motherboard supports both 10th Gen and 11th Gen chips. So no matter if you want to use this board with an older or newer processor, rest assured it will be compatible. It also has onboard Wi-Fi 6E, 2.5 gig Ethernet, as well as dual Thunderbolt 4 ports and a USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 front panel connector. Down here, you'll find the ROG Supreme FX ALC 4082 sound card with an ESS DAC, as well as 4 M.2 slots with heatsinks. Of course, the motherboard also supports Aura Sync, which can be used to customize and synchronize all your RGB, including the two zones located here and here. It also features a pre-mounted I/O shield for idiot-proof installation, as well as the Q-code LED indicator for easier troubleshooting. And finally, it also boasts ROG's own full suite of AI features, including AI overclocking, AI networking, and AI cooling, which allow you to optimize your system with just a few simple presses. Now, on to the rest of this beautiful ROG build. Starting from outside in, this is the ROG Helios casing. The ROG Strix Helios casing, which accommodates up to eATX form factor motherboards. It's built for showcasing and thus features tempered glass panels on 3 sides and has these super tough carry handles on top for you to carry it around. Keeping temps under control is the ROG Ryujin 240, which boasts a little display screen that you can customize to your liking, as well as 120mm Noctua industrial PPC fans. The graphics card is from sister brand TUF Gaming. This one is an RTX 3090.
Please don't ask me whereby, I also don't know, everywhere no stock, yo.
Anyway, it uses an XL tech fan designed to reduce turbulence and is built for military-grade capacitors and other tough components for extreme durability. Powering it all up is the ROG Thor 1200-watt power supply. Just like the Ryujin, it also has a display down here which shows the amount of power drawn at any time, which is really cool. And finally, to top it all off is this esports-oriented 360Hz monitor, the ROG PG259QNR. It supports NVIDIA Reflex for the ultimate low-latency gaming experience, so you will never miss a shot again. Unless you noob lah, and then I cannot help you lor, hai mai. So, for a more detailed review on this, check out the other video that I have done before. Links is in the description, along with all the other links for all the components that I mentioned just now, okay?
Okay.
So, what do you guys think of this build? Well, I mean, I know that most of you guys will probably want to stick to the latest 11th gen processors, but hey, I like my Avengers processor, okay? But anyway, for an 11th gen build, you can check out Summer's video which features the i7-11700K processor along with the more powerful ROG Z590 Maximus XIII Extreme. That one very heavy one, that's why Summer do, okay? Okay, that's all from me today. I hope you guys enjoy seeing yet another cool build with all the ROG parts. Signing off, see you guys in the next video. Bye! This is Christina Miaomiao.